Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
Greetings my side, welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis Show. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and this week we're in the sunshine city of Portmore, but we're gonna start things off here in Naggohead. You don't know when it comes on to the latest and the best in entertainment and lifestyle, where else I gonna go about Pree Dis Show. So without further ado, don't know the chattings, we're gonna start the show. Following rave reviews in the Source magazine, This50.com, among several others, dancehall artist Tifa is making the waves with her brand new single, Say Yes. We caught up with Tifa recently, so let's hear some more.
I hear you say yes, I wanna hear you say yes. Aye! Girl, back up your chest and walk out. From the girl, lick you in your mouth. Okay, Say Yes. It's about to come out March 8th and I'm excited about it. It's dancehall. It's dancehall with a little bit of R&B. It will have an international release, that's all I can say about that for now, but I'm just really excited about it. The original track was a track by Dave Kelly. So to be a part of something, you know, Dave Kelly's royalty, so to be a part of something like that, or to be a part of the remake of it, it's just a joy for me. It was no hassle to write to it, and he played the track for me and my brother in the studio the night. We write and record the song the same night, literally. Yeah, I'm just excited about this new chapter of Tifa and the fact that everybody still love me and everybody still embracing me and everybody still wants to see me, and yeah, some major things are going to happen for 2024.
Apart from Flavor, which other producers are you working with?
Been working a lot of the younger producers as well as the staples, the Birches, the Chromes, the Y21s. I have a super dope track from Conley to come out. But the Badge from New York, Celtic 222 just dropped Doh Worry with the video we shot that in New York. Bob Clean, he's like this super popular promoter from Florida, but he's into the production now and everybody's going crazy with it. Myself, Pablo YG, Javelian, Dovey Magnum. We shot Big Head Boy, which is a song about my ex that I cannot stand. There's a lot of things going on. We're working a lot of even the younger artists. Big up to Enhance, big up to Allah, who, you know, we have a lot of collabs and stuff coming. So I'm just excited about 2024 and you know what is to come. Wine to the bass, tick-tock, and that.
I see you embracing the younger generation. Who excites you? Who do you find interesting?
Who do I find interesting? Chronicler, him no miss. I love his, you know, as a writer, I love his writing and his writing ability and his ability to put certain words together and melodies. Lila Ike, I think she's just a Jamaican rock star. Savannah, who else? Jada, of course. Jada Kingdom, of course. Who else as female? I don't want to miss nobody out. I don't want to miss nobody. Naomi Cohen.
What are you looking forward to most about this new chapter?
I am just looking forward to rock out and to enjoy myself. I think I didn't, when I was young, I didn't get an opportunity to enjoy it. And now that I know more, that I'm more experienced, I think I'm going to be able to not only work, as I love working, but to actually enjoy the experience, to take in the moment this time.
Boy, I feel buy that. 50 for the plate, 10 for the pilot. My one got to buy him, say, babes, why not?
What would you say has been your standout moment musically through the years?
Standout moment musically through the years? I don't even think it's a moment. I think it's moments up until now. I mean, of course, being the first reggae dancehall act in the Czech Republic is great. You know, female is great since, what, like 2018 now? But, Spell It Out. It's not a moment, it's moments. Spell It Out never ceases to amaze me. The fact that it is over 10 years and the fact that even when I'm singing it on the stage yesterday, everybody's singing it word for word. I remember last year when I came and I did Strictly 2K. It's a national arena, it's mass camp, and it ram with people, and they're literally singing all of my songs right for you. That just go for sure, so you can't listen to people. Because it's moments like those that remind you, like, hey, girl, you're somebody. Yeah, it's.
What would you want to be best remembered for?
I would want to be best remembered for the girl who, one of the pioneers, or one of the girls that broke barriers for not only women, but for everybody who felt that, oh, I'm insecure, or I walk a little funny, or I look a little funny, or, you know, I can't do this, but you did it.
Take a pretty picture, post on Snapchat. Boy, where you send cash upset.
Alright, my side, so that was dancehall artist Tifa. But no worry on yourself, we have more Pree Dis coming right up.
A Campari, what bitter means to me? It means respect, yeah. From you a top man, respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. 18 years or older to drink responsibly.
Nicko Blast was featured on the Chakka riddim with his song Doh Worry About It. Let's hear some more about his musical journey in this week's Up Next segment.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Them a wonder how we get for money, don't worry about it. Can't say we broke, better say we boss it. Watch your big bees fly up on the North Coast.
Nicko, talk to me about how you got involved with the Chakka riddim.
Really still, you know, me and DJ Mac have a solid link from like before him reached to this level. From before him is this massive producer. He was just a DJ. He used to come my studio to me and link for the Doh and, you know, connect up and par. So he might tell you say more and produce from that. So I guess based on the linkage they now woke up in the street again recently and they must say about this new rhythm and I say yo, I need it, and them give me it and my voice is song and I say yo, but you know, the end product of that now and we get it out on the street and the feedback great, man.
Watch your big bees fly up on the North Coast. A gal for real God, gal for emoji. Yo, YG, them a OG.
What inspired the song?
Really and truly people, you know, cause when you do something like where them don't expect you to do. For example, you buy a new car, you buy a new house, you buy all a phone. They must say, yo, where you get money from? Oh, wait, you see me? So based on that now, me I say, this is that easy to grab the people them, so them I wonder, how you get your money, don't worry about it.
I'm a rich dog, don't worry about it. Black chip dog, don't worry about it. My start drip hard, don't worry about it.
How did the name Nicko Blast come about and what's your real name?
Real name is Nicholas still, you know, Nicholas Thompson. You know what I mean? And my friends them used to call me Nicko back in the time, just Nicko alone. And then I end up, I used to be a 4th generation artist, big up I Do on here too. The first song my voice is I Do up on Ati Riddim. I realized say yo, when I put the song name on YouTube, I'm type my name so like be other thing come up. So I say yo, I need something else for make as I type it, I just me come up. And I used to say blast, you know, cause full blast is a thing when I say full blast got hard and done. So full blast me used to say.
How has the journey been for you?
Yo, it rough, yeah, but it nice, it rough. I'm not telling a lie, people. Don't feel like music a smooth road and them thing there. Virgin, you're hungry enough time as an artist when I get the real break.
Mac chopping you be my dog, what about it? When you bad, them get the glory. Tell a blow it, different categories.
You put out a project in February around Valentine's Day.
Right.
What's the name of the project?
It's an EP called Kama Sutra, you know. It's an all ladies EP, 8-track EP too. You know what I mean? It do well for me, man, you know. It go #1 trending on Audio Mac in the Caribbean. It go number 100 on the iTunes reggae charts.
Upcoming projects and releases.
We have a fresh project that come out. Fresh Tease, it name. I have a song for Not Nice Riddim too. You see me? So, I could see what I go on, because I put out my song still. Big up Not Nice, big up everybody. I put out my song G.
Go tell them so we rich dog. Don't worry about it, black chip dog. Don't worry about it, my start drip hard.
DJ Papi Jae is repping for the twin isle of Trinidad and Tobago. He is a student at the University of the West Indies, but he also has a strong passion for music. Let's hear some more about his journey in our Mixmasters segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Coming home cause she must have to play.
Hey, Papi.
Cold out in New York City.
You're from the twin island of Trinidad and Tobago.
That's right.
Talk to us a bit more about your upbringing.
Land of oil and music. Born and grown in Trinidad and Tobago. Big up St. Augustine one time. Lived there all my life basically until I went to school in Florida. Was in Florida for about 4 or 5 years. Moved home. Was home. COVID hit, so you know everybody was stuck. And then now here, Jamaica.
Yeah. You studied in Florida for college?
Yeah, man.
Which university did you attend?
University of South Florida, Go Bulls.
What did you study?
Exercise science. I was working with the sports company of Trinidad and Tobago, and the plan is now, well, the exercise science degree was a stepping stone for me. The end goal is actually physiotherapy, which I'm studying right now at UE. So once I'm done, I want to be a physiotherapist.
How long have you been playing music professionally, being a DJ professionally?
Professionally, this would be about 7 years now. It was always a hobby, and I started off like around Form 6, around that time. I was actually self-taught, and I also used to run track. And one day, picked up another injury, and at that point I was like, you know what? I don't think track is working out. And the same day, coincidentally, I found out that the school had a radio station. So went in and found out that they had like this basically sound room catered for DJs. Any and anybody wants your student could come in and practice. So since then, that's where it started, doing college parties.
So how do you channel your competitive drive from athletics to the music scene now?
That's a good question. Honestly, it's for me just remaining focused on my goal. I mean, all competition is good competition, but most importantly, just like with track and any other sport, like is respect and remaining humble, and that's just what I carried across with me on my musical journey.
Over in Trinidad, how big is the dancehall scene over there for you to be so comfortable to be a DJing dancehall music?
It's extremely big. Dancehall, I think, is Trinidad's second love, you know.
What's the largest event that you've played at crowd-wise so far?
I mean, I'll probably say Carnival. Recently signed with Spirit Mass Band, big of the Spirit family. Was on the road as one of their DJs. I think that was the biggest event. I opened for Ray Sherman at USF Homecoming, and that was a pretty big crowd as well.
How do you read the crowd though?
Cues, I would say. There's a lot of cues. Like, you can't be stuck looking down in your laptop. You always have to be constantly looking at the crowd. And it's not just one spot, you know. It's how they react to a certain tune, if they're still moving, you know, are people drunk, you know. I think those are things you have to look for to read your crowd.
Boy, my side, man, nah lie, the sun hot out here. But we're still there in the hustle and the bustle of Naldo Addi, Portmore, St. Catherine. But we're gonna move on though, so don't worry on yourself. We have a whole heap more content coming up right after this break.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rare it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare my celebration time.
I feel the culture. Make we show ya. Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from what just I do it to the culture.
7 Seasons Catering is located right here in Garveymeade, Portmore. The people them say the food shot. But let's hear some more from the owner, Kemar, in our PAN Di Fyah segment.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo sauce, the everything sauce, housekeeper aluminum foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with housekeeper foil and cling wrap. Affordable and strong. Lanher Surface Disinfectant Spray and Lanher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner.
How did this business idea come about?
It came about in 2020 during the pandemic, where I lost my job for about 4 to 6 months. And I was there sitting down, trying to come up with some ideas due to the skill that I have. And there was a time I look back and I said, I have to do something, with this skill. And my former boss, she closed down her restaurant, which I used to work, and she called me and gave me all of the utensils, the pots and every thing. So from there, my grandmother had a hair salon where she used to do business. I started out with chicken and chips, and from there I started to climb. People started to ask about me. From there I started a kick off and then started to use rice and peas and chicken, pasta and raw veg. Then that was about a year ago. I started to climb again, where I started to gain more customers. Because during the pandemic, it was very rough, right? It was very rough, and I tried to encourage myself to press, you understand? Because this is my dream, this is my passion.
You got yourself qualified professionally to be a chef. Talk to me about that.
So, back in 2014, where I started out with the cooking, I was not competent, so I failed. So in 2016, I went back to the Joint of Catering that is in the YPree, and from there I had the skill from 2016. So I went to the Joint of Catering to get myself certified. When I get myself certified, I came back. I started to learn some more dishes, sweet and sour, mala chicken, fried rice, stuff like that. And then from there, I started to kick off. Determination and hard working, because if it wasn't determination and hard working, I wouldn't be in here. And it's all about the quality of the food. You understand? If it was about the quality of the food, maybe I wouldn't have been in here. Maybe I would have done something else.
You said that you never advertised your business, but your business is doing well and getting support from the community here in Garveymeade, in Portmore and surrounding areas. What is it about the food that has kept people coming back?
Well, it's always about what I'm taste of the food, and the chicken. They always love the chicken. There's some piece of pasta. I'm telling you that I do not eat mayonnaise. Right? So I do the pasta without tasting the pasta. I try to keep people respect. No matter what, they come and they come with the innocent languages, but I try to keep them respect as same way.
Which days and what times is your business in operation?
From Tuesday to Saturday, I open. I open from about 12:30 to 1 o'clock to 10:30 in the night. Do both local and Chinese. But during the Fridays, I extend the menu to fried rice, sweet and sour, mala chicken, orange chicken, and stuff like that. Yeah. I like when the food is up to standard. I love when customers come in and they eat the food and they give me the reviews, stuff like that. So I enjoy it.
Do dogs eat grass when they're sick? Dr. Jackson Heves provides the answers in this week's True Tip.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
This is a very interesting one because I have seen dogs eating grass. Is it because they're sick? Is it that they're lacking nutrients? What is the reason why dogs eat grass?
I think that's a fairly difficult question because it really is case specific. Sometimes when they're not feeling so well, yes, they will go and eat grass, but it does not mean that every single dog that eats grass is sick. Just because a dog is eating grass or is eating its poop doesn't necessarily mean that something is wrong with him. He might just have some very bad stereotypic behaviors, right? And so that's something that we want to try and train out of him. It also might be something that you need to take a look at the diet. You know, what exactly are you feeding? Are you feeding a balanced diet? Because if you are feeding a balanced diet, then they should not be lacking anything to be eating the grass. If you are being regular with your deworming and your routine, then they should not necessarily need to be eating back their poop. They should not necessarily be nutritional deficient if you're providing the things that you should be providing as an owner. I would start by taking a look at the diet. What am I feeding them? Am I making sure it's balanced for that specific breed, for that specific age? Because age and breed are things that affect how you feed them as well. You kind of have to see what the situation is. All right, am I feeding a balanced diet? Okay, yes I am. All right, they're still eating grass. Okay, all right, maybe if I can get pet grass, right? Because pet grass is actually something that you can buy.
So dogs can actually eat vegetables?
Yeah, so they can eat vegetables. They can get spinach, they can get kale, they can get, what else? Cabbage, Brussels sprouts in small amounts, sweet potatoes. Right, so there's a wide variety of vegetables, leafy as well as grown provisions that they can get. It's just what we don't advise is onions, peppers, a lot of seasonings, so salt, pepper, and then to avoid sugar because their system is just going to, what we call concentrate a little more, so it's going to affect them a little more. So if you were to eat a candy bar, it's fine for you, but a candy bar, the amount of sugar in that is not okay for an animal.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
Alright, my side, so it's now time for our third and final break. Go and enjoy the commercials, them. Me go and cool out.
How your roast fish come out so nice and juicy?
It's not really me, no. It's the housekeeper.
The pudding from Sunday still moist and nice. It's what you put in there.
Boy, it's not me, no. It's the housekeeper.
Put on a little bit my affiliate, no? That jerk chicken is sweet.
You have to work with a housekeeper.
Wait, a housekeeper on your kitchen?
Yep.
Housekeeper aluminum foil. Super strong yet very affordable. Perfect for wrapping, lining or covering your favorite foods. So strong even the jerk man them use it. Get your kitchen the best foil for your money. Strong, affordable Housekeeper aluminum foil.
Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Make cleaning easier for you with Lanher.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Gash Them and Light Them was a massive hit for Chuck Fenda back in 2006. Let's get the backstory behind that chart-topping track in our Fill Culture segment.
Yo, this is the Living Fire Chuck Fenda. Don't know, say, dancehall music, reggae music, Fill Culture. Keep it locked. Don't know, Chuck Fenda, the Living Fire. Damn cool!
Fill Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fill Culture.
A big man like you born down a school and not talk about your man sick and crazy. But when God hold you, no if now, no but no matter tell the Almighty, boy maybe yes them and lie.
As a 6-year-old baby was raped and it really touched me. I said, John No Star, this really hurt me. So I went on the sea and again I'm going to pray and connect back with the universe. And I just wake up one morning and they said, a big man like you, rape off a 6-year-old baby. A big man like you, Papa, if you go and put 9 pan a little old lady. A big man like you born down a school and a go on like you're mad, sick and crazy.
Cash them online, them. Stand here and come out of the wages of sin.
It was right at Big Yard Studio. But when we get this, when the whole song, the inspiration come to me and the idea come to me, and I call Black Pearl and I say, Black Pearl, listen to that song. And man say, Chucky, I body sang this. I will go down a Shane Brown and I start voice it. You understand? The whole studio and mash up. I see the reaction from Shane Brown face. And you know Shane Brown, I want a Jamaica top producer. And when the song come out and the song start beat all over the place and then them go ban it again, make it even worse because it's a real story, a real life, or something where people, is a baby go through as a trauma upon the world. You understand? And what children are go through and just rape in general.
You love your life, sit down and park it and stop carry water in a basket. Some you have to draw for all the Moses law.
Well, the energy in the studio was great and tremendous, but when the song come out, it's the people them who judge it, and the people them run with it like never before. So once everywhere I go and people are calling me and I tell me say this and the radio station I play it, and even when them ban it and Shane Brown come back to me and say, boy, you have to come fix it, you know, because I wanted to play up on the radio, you know. And I say, take out the gash them outside. And I say, but Shane, I can't take out gash them outside because it's a spiritual fire me a burn.
Pay for gash them online, them. All the negative vibes that them a bring, gash them online, them.
Whole life changed. When the song come about, and then it was just tremendous. Whole heap of call, I have to lock off my phone. People just call me every day. You understand? It was just a total game changer for me.
Gash them online, them. Boy, you feel reverse with them bag of gun thing. Gash them online, them.
So let's say you and your significant other go on a stage show and that particular entertainer invited them onto the stage and two say them and behave a little inappropriate. How would you feel? Well, the public weighed in on the discussion in this week's YPree Vox Pop segment.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
Me da happy Bob.
Really?
Yes. Me da happy Bob with you was saying, go on be great. It's the exposure, you get me? And we went together. We're going home together.
Sure?
Yes, very sure. And they're professionals, you get me? So it's like for the audience.
I know a lot of male I go bash me for this straight up, but I don't care now because if I feel violated, all I'm going to do, I'm not going to hit, I'm not going to curse, I'm going to walk away. Simple. That's how I am. Me not lick nobody, I run down nobody, because everybody have them rights to do what they feel to do. You see me? So if you want to do that, go ahead and go do it. But just know, say, yo, you can't come back to me after you do that. Simple.
That's a tricky question to answer, I'm not gonna lie. Because, you know, say some artists, take for example, like Jada Kingdom. Let's say my partner Jada up past you know, so me definitely I go hype her up because Jada have a buzz. When it comes to Dexter now, me not really know how I feel still, because you know, the man can go on with himself. So, me don't know if he answer the one there still. But maybe what I say, alright. Make she go on, I can't remember the two we are going to go home and think.
You sure?
Yeah, because she go in a little mood later and so you know that I go.
If me have a girl, before we even go out, she know so she can't do that. You could have never want to do that. Embarrassment that for you as an artist or even you as a man, a person, so that's a big red flag for me.
Oh, me don't feel, me wouldn't have no feelings. Me couldn't have no feelings. I feel girl like no man. Yeah, so I go on.
You dump her?
Trash.
Anybody would talk to me, no. I don't think nobody would talk to me, would do that. So I can't even answer the question, because them know me a mad man. So, yeah, him not go up on the stage, because I just go so. And for him see me go so, him know say him not go up there. And furthermore, attention's done. If it's my partner, nobody not going to know that me and him talking anyway.
I mean, you know, some opportunities just come once in life. Maybe I would do the same thing if it was my favorite artist. So if my partner say Jada Kingdom, like, take your shot because you might not get this opportunity ever again.
So how would you feel if you were in that predicament? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
There's a new #1 this week. What is it? Let's find out on the Magnum Top 10 chart.
When they shell them back up in a yasa, we got the whole place in a yasa.
Lumba, lumba, yeah. Lumba, lumba, yeah. So we burn up a weekend. So we turn up a weekend. Bubbly.
And this a sin called life. You know get the chance to think twice. No, it's a carry on. Go you got no more.
Top noise. Flood bed.
In a mayan, be a dinner kuzu and science. 6 them a giant.
My gonna fire red eye.
Settle.
And bodies over here, bodies over here. Bad man, they be your mothers over here.
Miggy a hit on a run. Miggy a hit on a run.
Alright, my side. That is how we close the curtains on this week's episode of Pree Dis Show and say goodbye to Portmore. Big up to all of the viewers them in the Caribbean, Canada, the United States, and of course here in a yard, Jamaica. Until next time, you don't know I'm your boy. Peace. One way. Which way? I must be Pree Dis way.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the everything sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the true pet food, Simply Better Pet Food.